How's it going, guys? Baffled T here, back again with another reaction. Now today, this is a bit of an older thing. I've seen this came out a year ago. However, Lunar C is such a good lyricist, flow artist. He's just so good. But I think I've only heard one song he's done, but I've seen all of the clips from his like old school freestyle rap battles, like no beat, just people flow into each other a cappella, and his bars are so creative and structured, so complex. It's just amazing. So when I saw that he had a fire in the booth, I thought, So let's get into this. By the way, subscribe.
Listen, you're talking cheap like TK Max's. You're trying to be famous for doing nothing like DJ Khaled. You can't say we ain't active. Tell them they don't want to sleep on me like a pea stain mattress.
Already? What the fuck? Hang on.
Listen, you're talking cheap like TK Max's. Trying to be famous for doing nothing like DJ Khaled. You can't say we ain't active. Tell them they don't want to sleep on me like a pea stain mattress. Too real, I can't get more honest. I'll shit myself on the bus and do a TED talk on it. Paper, I'm packing the weed in. Eyes looking smaller than the bags underneath them. You know everything I'm banging out is top notch. Sales through the roof like I'm shotting in a drop top. Perfect. You can keep the zannies and the mumble bars. You rappers think you're killing the game and you fucking are. But behind the scenes you're harmless. You don't make no moves. You just stay in the same position. You're easy targets.
Is this what I mean? He's that little narrative there with being like you're killing the game, and you are, but like you're not in life, and you're just sitting ducks and stuff like this. Like he's
did this for you if you need this hard shit right up your alley like graffiti artist. Tapping about you're not a season as this. Tracky in any weather, I don't care what season this is. The jacket's vintage, I don't care what season this is. You still one of my bars, I'm sending you a cease and desist. Spliff burns in my polo loafers. You're begging it, you flow so soulless. I'm Steve Austin, kick you in the balls or flip you off with two hands. Only neck two cans, I call that stone cold sober. Who's the next compared to me?
That's a bar. Oh my god, that's dirty. That's dirty. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 2 points. Call that Stone Cold sober. Oh, fucking hell. See, I knew this was I knew. As soon as I saw fire in the booth and Lunar C, mate, I knew. I just knew. Two hands, only neck two cans. I call that stone cold sober. Who's the best compared to me and P? Are all lame. It's a toss-up between us like the start of a basketball game. You gas like the world wouldn't know what to do without you. But you're useless like a £20 Gucci voucher. My shit's timeless. I don't rap about current events. My left arm smaller than my right, cause I'm a right wanker. One punch man. I have the right hand of sight. He's heating up. Damn right. And there it is. That's what I was saying. He's so funny with his bars and stuff. Like, what other rapper would think to say that? They think I'll wank so much that I'll whack you like an anime character. Like what? I love One Punch Man as well. That bar hit me different. Right. Let's reel that up a little bit. This is so sick, man. And I have the right hand of Saitama. Damn right, I'm cocky, bro. Greatest lyricist of all time, so I've got to gloat. We're butting heads if you go at me like I'm not the GOAT. Pun intended, you can act like this is unimpressive. It's deep-rooted, you're a stick in the mud. You don't get this great by giving a fuck. Can't outdo my moves, this ain't a dance-off. Flow harder than a Holly home hand job. Liquor gone right to my head. I walked in, she grabbed my zipper and got right to the head. You walk in, you'll catch her right to the head and land right on your edge. She should have told you I'm not right in her head. He's on sprinting like I love it when people do that. I love it when people do that. Then when they use the same phrase or same two words or same word and just create different meanings, whether it's splitting up the word or using it in two different bits, or just like that whole 4 different meanings ended in the same way. Skill.
Agabusi, cause you can die on the set like Brandon Bruce Lee. I'll take anything from bad and bougie to fat and moody. I need a girl that looks like Kali Uchis and fights like Amanda Nunes. Me and Kill Money making classic movies like Stanley Kubrick. I am fear like Alexander Usyk. You'll get beat till you're still and defenseless. You only move bricks cause you're a builder's apprentice. Perfect. Jump in your whip at the traffic lights when it's gone red. Hang you out your car window like a dog's head. Bang your face on every lamppost like a lost pet. As in the heat of the moment, just a hot sec.
Banging your head on every lamppost like a lost pet.
Was in the heat of the moment, just a hot sec. When I was broke, I was skinny, now I'm eating good.
Heat of the moment, a hot sec.
And hash finger breaking bread, and when I'm feeding ducks, you're bad online, but you're not backing it though. Don't wanna see me in the flesh like a cancerous mole. If you get carried away, it'll be flat on a stretcher. I'm giving free ass whoopings. I'm an amateur wrestler, Hannibal Lecter to these rappers. Everyone gives advice, but no one listens to it like capital extra. My last fire in the booth, they censor most my bars out, but I ain't never bit my tongue, and I'm not gonna start now. There's like 4 rappers in this country who are not shy. If I ain't in your top 5, you're jealous or you can't count.
Oh,
Lunar! Oh my gosh, Lunar's in the building!
yeah, dude. Here comes Charlie.
Yo, mad my guy. I need one of them clickers for the door the guys of this.
Yeah. Polo Balaclava out now. Album 2 coming soon.
Let's go, bro.
Come on.
Dirt Brain out now. Go
More
get
bars.
Let's go again.
Give me more bars.
I stand out there in a room full of artists like a life model. I don't know how they're still sleeping, the mind boggles. This right can make any guy wobble if I put a little bit of lean into it like a Sprite bottle.
No. I was literally wobbling then. I was quite literally wobbling, and then he told me that he makes people... Okay.
Little bit of lean into it like a Sprite bottle.
Wait.
The mind boggles. This right can make any guy wobble if I put a little bit of lean into it like a Sprite bottle. I'm the best, so what if I sound biased? They don't know what they're in for, like prisoners with Alzheimer's. Go home and practice, dirty nosy bastard.
What?
Service like I'm stood over your open casket. Iconic like Raekwon in a snow beach. I'm Tyson in his prime with his gold tooth gleaming. Smack them if they don't learn like corporal punishment. It brings a whole new meaning to an old school beating. Perfect. Woke up at dinner time, was at the pub for half 2. Your old day gave me a lap dance on a bar stool. Then it got stranger in the whip like a carpool. I say a lot of things cause they rhyme but they aren't true. Lunar.
This is what... Every line has something to it. There's no filler bars. You could argue that there's filler flows, like he's using basic rhymes or whatever. You can argue that, but every line with what he's actually saying is either a punchline or setting up a punchline, building the narrative for that hit. Every one. There's not a bar in here that's out of place. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about a bar he said like 5 lines ago, and then I miss a line. It's just, this is the perfect track that has replay factor. This is something that you find something new to it, find a new hidden meaning or bar that you didn't find the first time on your like 14th or 15th listen. Like with Chillin' It, I have a song of his like that where I was listening to it the other day. It came out about 2 years ago. Listening to it for the whole 2 years, and then I caught like 2 more bars. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I didn't even hear these over the multiple dozen times I've listened to it. It's mad, but this is exactly the feel I'm getting from this. Let's try and get to the next.
I'm off one that a white guy can't fuck. Pretty fly for a white guy, can't fuck with me, why try? I kill him off one at a time like Cypress Hill, born biddy, bye-bye. Trying to draw me out cause I'm the blueprint. Walking around like I'm the new king. Balling out like I'm not too skin. In the morning I'll be fucking fuming. I'm off key like a shit singer. You're off beat, you're a shit spitter. On a mission, you got tunnel vision, but you're not seeing the big picture. One of a kind, never outshine any MC that I sound like. Must have took a few bars as a sound bite. Clowns blinded by pound signs. Don't act like you're my friend. They say no man is an island. But I'm a throwback to a time when you don't have any rhymes. If you're own-handed, I write them top 5. God level, no contest for these bars. I could shit in a box and sell it as conceptual art. All them rhymes, but you ride out for your team, better pipe down, pussy, I doubt it. You're feeling a hype now.
This is what I'm saying, like, I'm going to take it back to the start of this little flow bit, because I feel like it's going to be nuts, but what he said there, he said, like, his shit is so creative, he can sell it in a box as a product. You know what I mean? Like, the wordplay and everything is so mad in this guy.
Shit in a box and sell it as conceptual art. All them rhymes, but you ride out for your team, better pipe down, pussy, I doubt it. You're feeling a hype now. When it dies down, you will see all them guys round you just like clout and they're leeching. Iced out in a nice house and the team ride to die now till they find out what that means. I just can't put my pride down, lie down for the dream like counting up sheep. Stepped in with a dead trim, but I'm flexing like I'm the Fresh Prince. Neck drinks till my head spins, rocking leopard print like I'm Bet Lynch. I hit a weekend talking like he's raw. I only run from the Nino. Big guy flicks with your indirects, but you got no bars with your writing tweets for. Pull your girl with a knockoff rollie. Hot socks on and my coat's not stony.
He's so good, man. I don't even know what to say. I'm actually speechless by these. Like, I don't know what to talk about, because if I wanted to fully indulge, I have to stop it every 10 seconds, every 5 seconds. But I can't do that, because then the video would be like 2 hours long. Let's continue. I'm just going to absorb it.
Hoping she don't clock that I got no pee, bro. When you're broke, women don't wanna know. Been a bad day, I need some sleep. Sniff the sachet, I see monkeys, doll kids with fat chains and Jesus pieces. Ritzy taxpayers, free money on a mad one. Had a little voice telling me to snap on them in the back of my head. Get spun.
Sometimes this goes unmissed. In that little flow he did just there, I'll take it back to it. He's finding a rhyme for every part of the sentence, both times. Listen to it.
Hoping she don't clock that I got no pee, bro. When you're broke, women don't wanna know. Been a bad day, I need some sleep. Sniff the sachet, I see monkeys, doll kids with fat chains and Jesus pieces. Ritzy taxpayers, free money on a man.
It's like the last 4 words of each of them is a rhyme scheme.
One had a little voice telling me to snap on them in the back of my head. Get spun cause you act cocky, but you rap sloppy, pussy, that's what you get. Everywhere I go, they can smell this pit. Key in the car like a jealous bitch, or an ex who pissed off. I'm scheming like a catfish, they don't know who they're messing with. Shush, you're a mug wipe, play the tough guy, gun signs for the punchlines. When I touch mics, I act on instinct, I don't think twice. Don't let me catch you slipping, you're on thin ice. Can't outsmart me, more lines in a pad than a house party. And I don't need a cosign from a rapper or someone to put me on. I want a swimming pool in my living room full of women skinny dipping. By the time I'm finished, dive right in it like Kendrick. I want my time to live the high life in it. Never got the chance, but my future's so bright. I'm reflecting on my past. No MC from my city ever made it. I've been working trying to get it on the map. Lyrics for lyrics, calm, they get shocked on stage like a stripper's ass. They think they're hard when they're in a mic booth on a rampage. Can't see me stopping anytime soon. Been snapping, got nothing in my way. Big man, I block punches with my face.
I'm gonna say it right. No one can tell me that this product right here, right, this song right here, the effort that he's put into for finding these rhymes, timing into a musical sense, and just play around with English language like it's child's play, like it's the easiest thing in the world. He's doing it like it's flawless. And when people diss rap and say, oh, it's just a bunch of gangsters stabbing each other and stuff, I get pissed off, because it's like there's products like this that exist, and it allows people who come from these sort of backgrounds, gives them a route of something to fucking do, mate. Because what are they gonna? Do you know what I mean? Like, people who live these sorts of lifestyles most rappers live, what are they going to do if they're not in the studio? Them being in the studio is actually safer than them being out and about on the streets. So, you know what I mean? Like, people just need to, people need to listen in to an artist when there's an artist. When someone, no matter the background, whether it be from, you know, quite a road area, quite from ends, or from somewhere like where, you know, from Brighton, like me, you should take the product for the product. Like, if there's, like, Stephen Fry said it perfectly. He said that nobody plays around with English language quite like rappers do. Like, common phrases that develop in the UK or US or stuff like that can be twisted and the way they're presenting it. Like, it's like got a hothead moment for a hot sec. A hot moment and a hot sec, same thing, but it's like there's just I'm trying to think of a proper dirty one he said. But when people play around with the English language, it's modern poetry. It is, and it's poetry with extra added to it because there's an instrumental in the background, and it just so people need to stop thinking that it's all just shanking and all that bullshit. At the same time, these motherfucking rappers need to stop abusing that topic so much, and then maybe we'll be a bit more accepted. But yeah.
If you ever stand in my way, no second chances, nah, it's not a game. In my zone of the smoke one, the lights are on, but no one's home like I gotta grow on. Hold on, keep your feedback simmer down. I've been on my job for a minute now. Won't see me queuing for no bathing ape. They like me for my music, not my image. But I've been swagging like I'm Flavor Flav. When I walk in, they know what time it is. You got no idea. I know hyenas, we might go and see you for that cocaine. We're coming back like that Cali import, no brigands now. We be kicking indoors. How they sleeping when they see me spazzing. Eat shit and die like Gigi Allen. It's a fashion show. If you haven't noticed, anyone can make it. You don't need a talent, very important. Fire in the booth.
Come on, man! Learn to see your mother, my guy!
That's another thing. What he's just said there is because of this dominant ideology that rap is that surrounded by that culture, and it allows people who are part of that culture to just step in with no talent, but because they got the credit and they got the street cred, people will still listen to it, which is why what I'm saying is, everyone can make their products. If people enjoy those products, enjoy those products. I'm not saying don't, you know, like less talented people don't listen to them. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying you need to categorize things properly, because this is poetry. And I'm not saying, I'm not, like, he's giving you loads of different meanings. He's giving you he's providing you with life lessons and the way things are at the moment, whilst also funny bars, insane wordplay with stuff of referring back, referring forwards, and everything just links in so nicely. Like, this isn't just him jumping on, freestyling, coming up line by line, and then just rapping topics, like, because that is a talent. But this would have taken months, if not a year, over a year, to plan this out. For someone like me to plan this out for every line for like 8 odd minutes, to be that compact and fucking rich with bars, that'd take me way too long. That'd take me ages. I only got one song prepared over lockdown, and I have like a build-up bars and one verse. Speaking of, song coming out soon, but I'll announce that later. I want to see if there's more bars. I don't think there is.
Dirt Brain, it's been out nearly a year now.
You want to find you on the socials?
Yeah. So that was Lunar C, Fire in the Booth Part 3. Now this was pretty sick, so I may go back and watch the other two because I haven't seen any of them. If you think I should, put it in the comments below. All the good stuff. Like, comment, leave any suggestions. Do you like the new lighting setup and stuff, or do you prefer the old one? Let me know, give me feedback, and then I can improve my product for you. Anyway, that's been Baffle T. Subscribe, you won't regret it. That's a Baffle T guarantee. I'll see you lot next time. Peace.
Don't make me aim these bars at you. It'll sink deep like the ink on a tattoo. You'll stand still, no thrill, you a statue. You know this flow's nuts like a cashew. See you peeking like a meerkat. I'll pop you off like a beer cap. Eyes roll back, backstrap. That I bear back all the time that I hit that fact.